I'm so not used to rocking the weightless. I'm gonna have to let this thing sit for a while before I even start jigging. I'm gonna toss this out there and let it sit while I town a Ned rig. Oh, yikes. Ow. Take a cast or two with the spook and then move over to the inlet where I imagine there'll be some less weeds. Oh, one just tagged it right there. Oh, come on! Worst possible timing. It's obnoxious. Come on now. There we go. Well, that was a money cast. Oh, they're all jumping right here too. I normally leave that there and dust the shaky head right there where that bayfish was surfacing. Come on. Oh, another one just jumped right there. Oh, one hit that spook. I was casting the shaky head, I one hit the spook. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Alright, now I gotta watch that shaky head because that's out in the water now. There we go. Alright, chill. There we go. Look at the teeth on him. These little fish have giant teeth. I mean, for their size anyway. That's wild. Alright, let's get back in the water. Gross little slimy mud. Let's get that shaky head in before we toss the spook out again. And who knows, maybe something grabbed the shaky head while I was sitting there. Toss over by those weeds over there. Oh, a bunch of little bayfish did scatter. You know, I'm actually, while that sits there, I'm gonna toss that Ned rig over where I got the bite. If they're little bass or something, they might hit it. Oh, I just got bit. I got bit twice. Does he have it though? Yeah, he's got it. Nope. Shh. There's some small stuff over there. Oh, I put it right in those weeds. There we go. Running out of daylight fast. Oh! I was just burning that thing in and it got hit. Alright. Let me get that shaky head in and then dye up the Ned rig. I think that'll work for these smaller fish. Oh. Good God. Oh, he's got it. Yep, there we go. Another little pickerel. I'm running out of room up here in my little workbench. Actually, I'll give him a little more slack. Oh, he took my worm. Bro. Not cool. That's a good little pickerel, actually. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna tie up that Ned rig now. So there's one for the spook and one for the shaky head Senko. And now there's a lot of smaller pickerel in here, so, and bass too. So I think if I dye up this Ned rig, I think I might have some success with that as well. Just the tip. Haha, just the tip. Around the edge of that weed bed. That could work, that could work, that could work. You know what, I'm gonna let that sit there for a sec. I wanna try to double hook him. I think that'd be hilarious. Especially since I'm not coordinated in the slightest, so it would be funny for me. Get one on the crank while that one sits there. That'd be funny. Oh, there's one. They're everywhere right here right now. Okay. Let's get the GoPro accessories out of the way. Make sure the Ned rig isn't going anywhere. This is gonna be a pain. There's one hook out, and the hook's back in, I think. There's one out again. There we go. At this point, I could do my own little mini mystery tackle box challenge, you know, catch one on each bait type of deal. I think all I need is one on the Ned rig. So let's try that. I'll take one more cast with this after this, and then I'll try that crank again. That was fun. It was weird because he like took it in the opposite direction of, or when he hit it, he brought it toward me more. So instead of feeling like the hit and setting the hook, it was more like it just felt like he broke it right off. And then I realized my line was moving closer to me. Oh, weeds. Oh, dropped it right on his head. I know there's bass in here, small ones, or smaller ones, but I do know they're in here regardless. I want to try to catch a few of them. Oh, got one. Oh, that was a tiny one. That was a tiny little baby friggin' pickerel. Let it sit there, actually, see if he hits it right on top. I don't know much about this crank. I just know I got it in a mystery tackle box. I don't remember the brand. I just know it's like a shallow 4 to 6 foot diver. I don't remember much besides that. I think I actually got it in a mystery tackle box last year, or last summer. I don't know why I'm causing myself more pain. I'm choosing to use the crankbait with 2 treble hooks instead of using a shaky head with 1 hook. Even the spook would be easier. But whatever, I'll take a couple more casts and see what happens. I imagine I'm running out of light anyway. That actually worked. Oh my God, I literally was just jerking the crank on top of the water. I was using it like a little top water. I can't believe that actually worked. That's a decent one too. Is that a bass? Oh my God, yes. That's a good bass too, damn. Unconventional, but it got the job done. That's a nice freaking largemouth too. Holy crap. Did not expect that. Ow. Don't hook me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. There we go. That is a sick largemouth. Definitely didn't expect that. Especially the way I caught it too. I literally was just jerking the crank on top of the water. That's cool though. I'm sick of these pickerel. Very cool. These pickerel, at least, pretty much anything I throw out there is going to catch them. But now that I know the bass are hidden on top water, throw that spook out there. I wonder what's going to die first, the light or the battery. Guess we'll find out. Let's go back to the Ned rig for the smaller fish. I think we're gonna retire the shaky head just because he took the worm. It sounds lazy, but I mean, if everything else is catching stuff, what's the point of digging it out? I'm taking out another Senko. Or I can just throw the Ned rig for some finesse. I don't want to go too close to the edges because a lot of weeds are there, so I'll go right out in the middle by the extended weed bed, and that should be okay. Oh, literally, oh my God. That was a good hit too. I literally hit the second it hit the bot. It was on the fall too. That thing, whatever that was, hammered it. That was either a big pickerel or another good bass. A lot of rocks over here. That was a hit though. Oh my God, that was definitely a hit. With the Ned rig, it's gotta be a small fish, right? The way it's just short striking it. I think I pretty much want to stay directly out in front of this inlet. So I think probably the inlet is keeping a bunch of weeds from getting in here. Again, I'd imagine I can talk like I know all these things, when in reality it's educated guesses. It's all educated guesses. Also, when I get close to me, I just want to burn it in because I think they're over closer to the other side. At least that's where I'm getting a lot of the better hits. Just keep wanting to toss it right on the edge of that weed bed. I want to double hook him. I think that'd just be funny. I just got bit again. It's got to be little like panfish or something. I just didn't realize there was a bunch of panfish in here. But you'd think they'd be small enough to hit a little Ned. I wonder if I took a little bit of the worm off. I think they're still big enough. All right, I'm gonna give it one jig and then drop it. I want to double hook up. I think that'd be really funny. Jig it. I'm gonna let it sit there. All right, Ned rig sitting there, crank out. Is that a fish? That's a good fish if that's a fish. No, it was caught on something. That had to have been caught on something, right? It felt like it was giving though. I'm not entirely sure that wasn't a big fish. All right, cast the Ned, let it sit, reel the crank. We're gonna get into a system here. Try to double hook up. Cast the crank, we'll grab the Ned. Oh, horrible cast, but we're gonna work with it. Oh, I'm getting bit. And my leg is itchy. He's still biting it. I wonder, do I have it? Yeah, I got it. Yep, got him. On the Ned rig. Come on, double hook up, it's time. There we go. Ugh. Don't knock over my garlic die. Don't knock over my garlic die. Right. You stay there. I gotta reach over my pliers. I always make it so difficult on myself. Come on, work with me. There we go. That is probably either the biggest or one of the biggest of the night.